Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As seen in the title, I'll be discussing music and why you should avoid it in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah. Islam has restrictions for a reason, and this reason is something that you must understand. When a person listens to music, they feel a certain way, almost an artificial way, which is against that which is true about themselves. They see it as escape, if not rather a coping mechanism. So with this, you're chasing dopamine in that sense. However, the idea is that you avoid it so you can understand your understand yourself, your purpose in this life, and inshallah Allah will reward you for your efforts. Your efforts count more than the completion in Islam. Islam does not ask you to be perfect. Allah is perfect, but we are not perfect. We can only do what we can to our capacity, inshallah. Of course, they were saying a heart of a believer cannot take both the Quran and music. Music is the speech of the devil, and Quran is the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so believers should accept the former, which is Quran. Quran is what brings peace. Islam is peace. And so avoiding, and so gradually, within days, weeks, months, inshallah, you can earn reward, inshallah. You know, and that is greater jihad is what will keep you strong in your religion. It will help you to serve the Deen of Allah Azza wa Jal better, inshallah. Because in this world there's a lot of delusions, deception. Don't let people deceive you. Don't let people deceive you. Understand why you want to overcome so and so. As I've said, purpose is a big thing. The purpose is what drives you to reach such heights in your life. And of course, as believers, we understand that Islam is the ultimate path. Islam guides you, of course, and with music, whether it's in at the streets, work, certain environments, it can delude you, and you don't want that in your life. Even at the restaurant, when I was younger, right, sitting in the restaurant did not make me feel happy because of the music. Music does not provide peace, because it's a speech of the devil. The only way to find peace is through Quran, and Islam provides that, right? Restrictions are there for a reason. However, you can still enjoy life. I enjoy life, and I'll tell you this, with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I have cut music down by a big capacity since last year, October 2023. Tabarakallah. So and I live much better now than I had before. And so, even though there are restrictions, you can still live a good life done in halal way, a halal lifestyle, a halal living, inshallah, in the name of Allah. That can be achieved. It all happens with your commitment. You make intention, you make the commitment, and Allah will assist you on that. So that is key for you. When you're fasting, of course, it doesn't have to be in Ramadan. It could be Mondays and Thursdays, just as the Prophet did. When you're fasting, we of course abstain from music because it's to protect the ears, prevent your heart from being intoxicated, just as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, the more you sin, the more black dots appear in your heart. The more you sin, the more of these black dots appear. Abstain from music and fasting. Abstaining is critical to show you how it saves you from certain thoughts, certain misconceptions, because the truth is, your attention is what the modern world is trying to get from you. They're trying to divert your focus. They're trying to get you away from the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But then again, I've seen the Quran a lot of times that guidance, it was said many times, Allah guides whom He wills, and Allah misguides Allah guides whom He pleases, and Allah misguides whom He wills. I believe that's about right. And so there is a reason to have istiqamah in your life. Be steadfast, stay away from certain sins to save you and secure your place in Jannah, inshallah, and save us all on the Day of Judgment in the Akhirah. That's the everlasting life. This life is temporary, and it is for you to commit and achieve a halal living where you don't have to rely on music. You don't have to find that escape. Even with me having a speech impediment, I don't need to use any coping mechanism because I have taken on reality and worked with the reality I had to make it a better reality. You only have one life. It's either you work with it, or you let life ride you. Two choices, and that is for you. Choices is, so we all have free will. Everyone have free will. it's and it's for you to take the right choice. Right or wrong, there will always be winners in the end, where those who believed will have the reward that they were promised by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and those who were those who were ignorant of the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the signs Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave, they will have a punishment that Allah also promised and said guidance is from Allah, and it starts in the roots as well. Mind is everything. If you have mind, you have everything. Understand what this could do for you. What could overcoming a certain sin do for you in the long term? And if it's not for you, then what could it do for the people around you? And if it's not for you, for the people around you, then to do for the ummah. And if it's not for the ummah, to do for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.